In this quick video, I'm gonna show you how to create PowerPoint presentation with transitions and animations. So this is my slideshow, and if I click on it, then the first text will appear with an animation, and again if I click on it, then the rest of the things will appear on my slide again. And if I want to switch my slide, then I just need to click on it, or I can use arrow key, and my slide will be changed with a sleek transition. So how can we do it? So let's start with a blank presentation. So I have opened my PowerPoint here. Let's start with a blank presentation here, and now I need to delete all these things here. For that, press Ctrl A and hit backspace on your keyboard. Now to start with, firstly we need to insert any text or image on our slide. So to insert anything, we need to go to the insert tab, and here we'll find an option of pictures, text, and all of the things are here. So first starts with a text box, so we need to select it, and now add a text box here. Which text you want to add? So I want to add a text of Bengal tiger, so I need to type it here. And now to increase the size of it, we need to select all of the text here and then use this key to increase the size of it. So this size looks good. I want to bold it. For that, press Ctrl B on your keyboard and the text will be bolded. And now let's align it into the center. And now to change its color, we need to select this tool, and under it you can choose any color you want. So let's go with this one. And now I want to insert an image on my slide. For that, again go to the insert tab. Now go to pictures, under it select this device or any images you want. If you have stock images, then you can select the second option. I have image on my device, so I'll select this one, and now my image is in this folder, so I need to open it. So this is the image which I want to import, so I'll just select it and then hit insert. So the image has been inserted, but it is way too big. So to decrease the size of it, we just need to drag the corner handles like this, and now place the image wherever you want. So I want to place it here. And now to round its corner, we need to select our image, then go to picture format, and under it we need to click on crop drop down arrow, and after that we need to go to crop to shape and choose this shape, or you can choose whatever shape you want to switch your image to that shape. I want to go with this one. I have selected it, and you can see the corners have been rounded. I can also increase the intensity of these round corners by dragging this yellow color handle like this. This looks good, so I'll just leave it as it is. And now I want to add a description text box. So for that, again I need to go to the insert tab. This time again we need to select text box, and now add a text box here. So I want my text to be like this, and now paste the text or type the text you have. So this is the text I have, and I have added it successfully. If you want to increase the size of it, then select the text and you can use these tools to increase the size of it. And if you want to add a slide background, then for that right click on your slide, then click on format background. Under it select picture or texture fill, and then we need to click on insert. Now click on from a file and select the image which you want to use for your slide background. So this is the image, then click on insert, and now you can see my slide background has been successfully changed. Now I want to animate all these things here. So to animate any of the thing, we need to firstly select the thing which we want to animate. So I want to animate my this header text. So for that, firstly I need to select the element which I want to animate first, or which I want to appear first in my slideshow. So for that, I have selected my text here. Then go to the animations tab. Under it you will see bunch of animations here. You can select that animation and then it will show you the preview. So I want to add this floating animation, but you can see bunch of animations are here, and you can choose any of the animation you like. So I want to go with this floating animation. I have selected it, but you can see bunch of animations are here. So let's go with this one. And now if you want to change the direction of your animation or any effect you want, then for that select your text and then go to the effect options while selecting your animation. And under it you can see there is an option of float down as well. So I can choose it as well, but I want it to be float up. And then you can also increase or decrease the duration of your animation. So I want to make it 0.50 seconds. You can also add a delay, and make sure to select your start point as on click. Like whenever you are giving your slideshow, then you just have to click on your slideshow and then the thing will appear by your click. So this is the thing I have added here. And now we need to select the other things which we want to animate. So I want to animate these both things at once. If you want to animate one single thing at time, then for that we just need to select that one thing and then animate it. But I want these both separate things to animate at once. So for that I just need to select it by holding shift on my keyboard. Then both of the things will be selected, and now I just want to add a float in animation, but this time I want it to be float down. And let's decrease the duration by 0.50 seconds. And now you can see everything has been setted. If I present my slideshow to you, you can see at the first click the header text will appear, and at the second click the second thing will appear. You can see there is a little number which indicates that this thing will be appear at the first position and these two things will appear at the second position. In case you want to change it in future, then for that under animations tab you will see an option of animation pane. If we open it, then it will open this panel on the right side and you can see this thing at the second position. If I drag it up, then it will be switched to the number 1 position, but I don't want it to be number 1. I want it to come at the second place. Now let's explore transitions. For that, firstly I need to duplicate my slide, or you can add any slide you want. So I just want to go with this same format. For that I need to select my slide, then hit Ctrl D on your keyboard and then your slide will be duplicated. Now I want to change only text of this slide. So for that I just name it the deer because I have second slide on the deer. So let's select this image here, and if you want to replace any of the image with your exact formatting, then for that select your image, right click on it, then go to change picture, click on this device and select the image which you have. So I have this deer picture, so I'll just select it, then hit insert, but the deer image is not accurate. So for that I just need to right click on it, then click on crop, and now let's expand the size of this deer image and fit it perfectly according to our frame. So this is perfect. And now let's click outside of our canvas and you can see the deer has been successfully placed on our image. Now let's change this description to deer description. It's time for adding transitions. For that we need to select the slide where we want to add transition. So I want to add transition for this deer slide. I have selected the slide. If you want to add transition for multiple slides, then for that hold Ctrl key on your keyboard and select the slides where you want to add transitions, but I just want to add transition for this one, so that's why I need to deselect it and then go to transitions tab, and under it we can see all of the transitions we have. If you click on it, then it will preview the transition in front of you. You can see bunch of transitions are here and you can choose any of them, then it will preview the transition in front of you. If you go to the effect options, then you can choose the effect you want to have on your transition, from which you can control the movement of your transition. The most important transition PowerPoint have is this one, which is morph. With this transition you can make your slides more modern and more professional. To explain this transition, I have this sample project. So let's say I want to animate this basketball from this moment to this one. So to animate it, we don't have keyframe option in PowerPoint. So to fix it, PowerPoint added this morph transition. So let's place my basketball here, and now I just need to duplicate my slide by hitting Ctrl D on my keyboard. And now if I place my basketball to this position, then you can see there is no movement for my basketball, like going from this position to going to this position. So to fix that, we just need to add a transition for our second slide. Like I can just add a morph transition and you can see the basketball will move from this point to this point with a simple animation. You can also increase or decrease the duration of your transition. Like I can simply make it like this, and to preview it we need to click on preview and you can see the preview here. Now in case I want to increase the size of this basketball, then I can just increase it here and that thing will be added with your morph transition as well. Like if I preview it here, you can see the size has been increased with a movement too. So this is the purpose of morph transition. Now to show you that clearly, I have a slide here where I have added the main content inside of the canvas and the coming slide content has been added outside of the canvas. Here you can see all these three things here, and if I go to the second slide, you can see the outside content will come inside and the inside content will go outside like this. And now I have added a morph transition on my second slide, and if you preview it, you can see the content will switch with a sleek transition. So this is the complete process of adding transitions and animations in PowerPoint. Now if I was a big help, can you like this video and subscribe my channel. For now, thanks for watching. Bye bye.